trucks are going crazy. Yeah, sure. Yeah. So, here we are tonight down at Golf Central, and we've got the 917 drivers in our hands. Now, these will probably be new ones coming out when this video comes out in months after that. So, 919s will probably be out, whatever they're going to call them. And they probably won't change too much. So, Titleist, this is the first, 917 is the first model where you could actually move CG. So this is the Sure Fit CG, and inside that, so this little cartridge that you pull out, and you've actually got a little weight that you can move, either the neutral one, or have one that has a heavy end, which can be made draw and a fade. And you can also swing weight it from that. So there's a few different weights as well. So that's what they brought in. You know, which is quite nice. So I've got the D3.
I've got the D2.
You've got the D2. And the difference between the two is a 460cc in the D2, so that's a bit bigger.
So a little bit bigger.
A little bit more forgiving, a little bit higher launching, a little bit higher spinning. That's generally what happens when you go to a bigger head. Not always, but a 440cc head in the D3. You have the Sure Fit adapter here, which you've got letters on the tops and numbers on the bottom, and that's going to change your lie angle and loft. All of that. And then you've got the Sure Fit CG. So this is basically the most adjustable driver that Titleist has made. Yeah,
because generally there's not a lot.
No, exactly. So they've always had the Sure Fit neck, and they've had that since a 910. That has been around, and they sort of started that, which is brilliant. The active recoil channel, which is the slot at the bottom there to keep ball speeds up across the face, and a radial speed face. What does that mean? It just means that it's the most forgiving driver they've made and the fastest ball speeds and all that stuff.
Look, I think all their drivers have been pretty good. I've never hit a lot of Titleist drivers over the years.
I'm going to try to hit a few.
Until I hit...
What did you hit, Richo? This is dead air. Richo doesn't
old mate's driver.
Who's old mate? Ian?
No, okay. But, yeah. So,
old mate.
So a few years ago, so we hit someone's driver. And,
right. But look, I used to be sponsored by Titleist years ago when I was playing. I always used the irons, I always used the wedges. I didn't use the drivers. It was a 12 club contract, and I didn't use the driver or the fairway. I did get it, and I didn't mind it. It's just for me, I tend to be a slightly higher spin player. I had the D3 in 9.5, so effectively this spec, and it just didn't work as well as other things on the market. Now, these do come off the face faster than any Titleist driver that I've hit previous. So what they're working on things really, really well. It is very forgiving though. That's the good thing.
I like their drivers. Their drivers are very good. The last lot of Titleist drivers I thought were very good. I think that was the same thing, in about the same spec as this, the more forgiving one. I thought was really good.
Yeah, like in the numbers, it definitely spins less. Which is nice.
Look, I think good solid drivers. Like I said, I've hit quite a few over the last couple of years. Before that I hadn't hit a lot of Titleist drivers, but the last couple of years I've hit quite a few. I like their drivers. So, mate.
It does make a loud noise though. That's probably one thing that I might go, hang on.
There's quite a few drivers that make loud noise.
There's a bit of an echo there.
Much about that.
Does that sound different? There you go, a little bit different. You see, it's a bit more muted. This is the D3 is a bit louder.
Yeah,
which is
maybe that's
different.
Maybe that's why I like this one. So, what are they doing shaft options, mate?
Lots. So they basically do all the diamonds. So the red, the blue, the white. So that's basically your softer tip, working your way to the stiffer tip. That there is the Fujikura 74 in the tour spec. So they do a few at no charge. They've got heaps of upcharges and stuff. Again, you just need to get fit and make sure you get to a demo day, hit them and feel them, and sort of go from there. Get some numbers on.
Demo day's always good. You can see your ball flying.
Yeah.
You know, I know you can see it on TrackMan and everything else.
But hitting it there is always nice.
Seeing it actually through the air. So yeah, if you can get to demo days, most of the good golf companies have demo days.
They've basically all got to get demo days all around the world. And again, shaft is just a feel thing. You need to make sure you get something that feels good in your hands. You need to make sure you get something that's about your club head speed. And then of course a feel thing. It's a huge feel thing. But these things go out really, really good. They look great by the ball. Slightly different shapes. So the D2's a bit more pear shaped, so it's a bit bigger, a bit more stretched back around the back. This is it finishes off a little bit more. It doesn't kind of, it almost squares off a little bit more, doesn't it?
Yep.
A little bit bigger by the ball, but
yeah, it gives you plenty of confidence behind the ball. When you've got the club there, you feel like you can just rip through it.
Just rip in.
Yep.
But no, both are very, very good. There's a little bit of difference in distance because it's due to spin for myself.
Yep.
Ball speed's basically identical when I was doing the numbers, but at the end of the day, you need to put it down there and like the look of it or not, and that's why you would go for it.
Look, gee, it's not hard not to like the Titleist stuff, but it always looks nice.
They haven't changed much. I mean, the only real difference between this and what I had in the 913 is the colour, basically.
Yep.
And the logo is the opposite way around. They've just changed that over the last few. 915, I think they changed that.
Yep.
So, not too much, but it's good that they've actually gone to CG changing.
Yep.
And for Titleist, look at that. Subtle.
Well, see, they do have that little alignment mark there for you, mate.
Yeah, no, and that's why I hit them okay.
Yeah.
But the
I know where the middle of the face is.
Yeah, it's right there. It's ugly. But it's quite good that they've done that, but again, it's very subtle, so it doesn't have all these sliding weights and whatever else.
Yep.
It's got a hidden cartridge that you can move around and do all of that.
Yep. And
simple.
Do you know what? You wouldn't even really take that much notice.
No, you don't know. And that's the beauty of Titleist stuff. It's traditional, they don't stuff around.
Yep.
Good stuff. Comment down below, guys, if you've hit it, if you've got it, if you want it.
Yeah, if you're thinking about buying one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool,
give us a yell.
Beautiful.
And if you do, let us know how it goes
Correct.
when you get it. So,
We'll see you next time.
certainly will.
See you guys.